What's up?
What's going on?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Thanks for coming on my show.
Oh yeah, of course, no problem. Anytime, man.
Welcome to episode 202 of the Business Tech. I'm here with Iowa Northern University's Jordan Pettaway, and I'm excited to have him on to talk about his recruiting process and what the off season is looking like. So welcome.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for having me on here.
Yeah, no problem. So how did your recruiting process start?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Uh, how how did your recruiting process start?
Start started on high school. So high school, I was committed to a D2 right out of high school. It was Ashland University in Ohio. Um, I was there for about one semester. Had a crowded running back room there, and felt like I wanted to play right away. I kind of had a feeling that the place wasn't for me. So I hopped in the transfer pro. Luckily, I had a friend who played at a Division 3 school and about an hour away from where I lived. He made the transition a lot easier, so I transferred there, took a tour around the school, and I liked it a lot. And I've been there ever since. And that's how I found my home at ONU.
How did your football experience go uh, back in high school?
What was that? So it's like the sound is like quiet. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's right. How did your football experience go back in high school?
It went great. I feel like in high school I was a little under recruited. I got recruited by a decent amount of schools, but I feel like I wasn't getting the much attention I could have. I came from Clay High School in Oregon, Ohio. It went very well. We played in a very tough conference. We played some of the top teams in Northwest Ohio, including Central Catholic, Whitmer, all those schools. But I think our high school experience with football went great.
How long have you been playing football for?
I've been playing football ever since I was in first grade. First grade, then transitioned to tackle in fourth and third grade.
What was it like growing up in your hometown and getting to where you're at now?
It's been great. Our family's been like sport dominant. So I mean, my dad played football in high school. He played multi sports. He played football, track, basketball, all those types of things. And my mom did, my sister, brother, we all played sports. So kind of transitioned to me, kind of playing multiple sports in high school. I played football, basketball, track as well. And then I stopped basketball after my sophomore year and just kind of stuck to football and track. So it's been great. It's been a tradition all throughout our family.
What is your biggest strength, your weakness?
Biggest strength in terms of my game or just in general?
Uh, in terms of your game?
In terms of my game, I say my biggest strength would be my speed. I think my speed separates myself from a lot of other different prospects. I mean, my fastest 4 yard dash time was a 4.3. That was the quickest I've ever ran. And then I feel like my biggest weakness would probably be my size. I'm only 5'8". I'm 200 pounds, but I feel like I bring a lot of. I feel like I play bigger than my size a lot, so I think I make up for that a lot though.
What were your thoughts on how this past season went for you guys?
It went great, honestly. It was one of our best seasons that we had in a little minute. We went 8-2 overall. Made a bowl game, lost in the bowl game in the last few seconds, but I mean, it was a great game all around. I mean, we had a great season. Unfortunately, this season I got hurt, and I kind of had to deal with playing through an injury a little bit that kept me out a few games. But overall, I think our team had a great season. I think we're even bound to set for even a bigger season this year. So
Hmm. Did you have any experience playing any other sports in high school?
in high school, other than basketball and track, no. But before high school, I did play baseball up to my eighth grade year. I played travel ball.
Hmm. How did you finalize to pick to go to school at Ohio Northern?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Yeah. How did you finalize to pick to go to school at Ohio Northern?
It was a tough decision because honestly, going into the portal was a little. it was a little intimidating at first because I really didn't know where home was for me at that point. I felt kind of lost. So honestly, in the winter, took as many visits as I can. I mean, I took a visit to Thomas More, and then kind of kept my options open to everything. And then with my friend going to Ohio Northern right out of high school, he mentioned the school to me there, and took a visit. The coach texted me. It was a personal official visit and all that stuff. Took a tour of the field, took a tour of the campus, and honestly, what really sparked me was, I mean, this school had a tradition of running backs being good. They were just losing one running back. He said I could excel in this offense and this team, so I took the chance to be with my best friend growing up, who went there, and just yes, yeah, seen what happened.
Mhm. What are some cool things to know about yourself outside of football?
Cool things about me is I'm a pretty chill guy. I like to listen to music. I like to hang out, play. I'm big into sports, so I mean I like UFC, all that stuff. NBA, I watch all of it. MLB, like to golf a little bit. I'm not the greatest at it, but I like to learn things. I'm naturally curious, so I like to try new things.
Hmm. Who in your family do you look up to and why?
Anyone in my family, I would say my dad. My dad, I look up to my dad a lot because throughout everything, he's sacrificed a lot for me when it comes to playing sports, especially football. And just seeing him as I grow up kind of just makes me want to mold into the person that I want to be, just like him, because he's gone through a lot of hard stuff in his life, and he still keeps his chin up and keeps on walking through it. So that's the way I want to be too when I grow up and be just like him.
What makes you a unique player on the football field?
What makes me unique is that I think I'm a lot stronger than what I look like. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm only 5'8", 200 pounds. My speed separates me from most, but how versatile I am, I think separates me from most players too. I mean, when it comes to running routes at the backfield or getting split out wide or just using me on, I can be used almost in any way as a weapon on the field, and I feel like I'm gonna find a way to make plays out there.
What has been your favorite football memory out of all the years that you played at?
Favorite football memory? I gotta say, this past year going to the bowl game. The special part about that bowl game was we were able to tour the Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. We were able to tour that and eat dinner there, stay there overnight, and play a game the next day in the stadium there. I think that was my greatest memory there, and just to reflect on the season that we had that even got us there was amazing. I thought it was great. I think
Mhm.
that's something that'll stick with me forever.
How many hours a day do you take the time to watch film?
So, I try to do it every single day, every practice day. I try to, especially on film on myself, throughout the game week. I really try to watch film on others just to see what the D line's tendencies and the linebackers' tendencies, really everyone's tendencies all over on the defense, just to see what to expect in the game. Not really, really, I like to envision myself making plays, so I like to see what the defense likes to do, what their tendencies are, just so I can try to pick off of that and know what to expect in the game. But also, I think I watch a lot of film myself just to kind of just, I'm very picky about myself, and I'm hold myself to a very high standard. So I just pick parts of my game off just to see, okay, I didn't do this right. Maybe I can do this better, or maybe I could have done this different, or I could have made this move different on this run. Like there's a lot of different things that I pick out different in my game that I try to do to make myself better.
What's your favorite NBA team?
Favorite NBA team? I'm a Detroit Pistons fan. Got bounced this year, but I've been a Detroit Pistons fan all my life, along with my dad. We gone through the years of the rough times that of not being good, but we're almost there.
How about for baseball?
For baseball, I'm a Tigers fan.
Or Detroit.
Oh yeah, all Detroit. But NFL, I mean, and it's weird because NFL, I'm a Pittsburgh fan, so I'm kind of all over the place there.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Play video games, listen to music, go off, hang out with friends. I'm naturally curious, so just about anything.
What is your plan for this upcoming season and for the future?
Upcoming future and this for the season. This season looks. I think this season looks great for us. Um, really plans for the future. I just walked for graduation this past summer, so I'm gonna finish up the classes that I have to take for this semester, and then I've been thinking about getting my master's degree. So wherever that goes, I mean, I'm still deciding on that, and yeah.
I I I appreciate you taking the time to come on to talk about your journey, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. And I'll definitely stay in touch.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on here.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, see you.
See ya.